Bro, I thought I was just getting a nice easy walk to the Elite Four, and I gotta do this. Darkrai and Cresselia. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Bring you guys another episode of our Pokemon Eternal Order Shiny Lock. It's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the last one. Well, we beat the kind of main story of the game, and now we're headed to Victory Road and ultimately the Elite Four to see if we can beat the champion, Axel, on our Shiny Lock here. And I trained up a new team. We decided to move forward with Spirit as our only member, and then I used what was left in the box. And I gotta tell you guys that the creator of the game is actually giving me a patch because I realized that there was something that I felt like should have been in the game, which is the fact that Kaboom here only learns Light Screen, but it is a move that he can transfer in, which is Reflect. So I think we're gonna have Reflect on this guy as well. So my idea is Light Screen, Reflect, Light Clay. But then we've got Groot with the Metal Plate, pretty standard stuff. I did get some EVs on some Pokemon as well. I haven't fully EV trained. I'm gonna try to like I maxed his defense. I'm gonna try to get all the EV training done, you know, before the Elite Four, but I want to get through Victory Road today. We got Tyrantrum with Head Smash, of course. You already know. Back to the team, Head Smash. Spirit, been one of our best Pokemon, of course. And then I've got Crispy here, the newest member of the team, which has Modest, very bulky, Evaporate, full immunity to water moves, White Herb, and Flamethrower, Shell Smash, Earth Power Gem. This thing is a monster. Again, I haven't finished EV training it, but I think it could be really good. So I just realized I wasn't even healed up. So I'm gonna do that, and then we are going to work our way to Victory Road. Oh, and while I'm kind of working my way over there, I'll show you guys some footage from me training. There's a really cool way that you can actually grind a ton of money in this game, which is what I did. I utilized the Comet Shard thing, but we'll plug in that right now. All right, so just so you guys know what I'm doing, there's a cool mechanic in this game for money farming where you go to Emerald Meadow and you get a compound-ized Yanma, you put it in the front of your party, you let it faint, and then you utilize a Pokemon with Frisk and Thief to steal Comet Shards, which drop at a 5% rate if you do it that way. This one doesn't have it. And I think they sell for like 60 grand each in this game. So you guys know I'm in desperate need for cash. I found a Moonstone here. We can buy that as well. That actually, I forgot to remove it, so never mind. I wonder if you knock off, do you get it? So obviously I'm using like dead Pokemon to farm, but that's just because I need the money to be able to grind up. And this is by far the most amount of money I've had in this game, no doubt. Whoa, what is Suicune doing here? Can I shiny hunt you? Tell me I can get a Suicune. No chance. Dog, I didn't know I was shiny hunting a legendary beast right now. Wait a minute, can I get Suicune, Entei, and Raikou right now as statics? That could actually be a game changer. All right, we're shiny hunting. It's time. I did not expect this. Okay, so I just went to go use items and it says items can't be used here. So I just spent all that time trying to do something and I can't even like do anything against this guy, which is kind of sad. I thought I could shiny hunt the Suicune, but I guess I just gotta beat it. He's gonna scold me. Let's see how much this does. We can take another one. I have the screen up. I'll Charge Beam twice and then I'll Volt Switch out. He's gonna Ice Beam. I should be able to take it. I can. All right, we're gonna Volt Switch out. And I have Grassy Glide as an option. We chunked him a little bit there. I think we definitely go Siren here. See if I can chip him down. I thought I was gonna be able to catch him. I'm actually kind of sad times on that. I'm glad I didn't spend any more time than I just did. He's got Calm Mind. It's Calm Mind Coon. That's what I was worried the most about. Calm Mind Coon. All right, let's chip him down a little bit. As long as he doesn't have any sort of recovery, we should be okay. Because he's not gonna hit me super effectively. He does flinch me though, which is annoying. I should probably Calm Mind myself actually, just to be safe. And then I should be okay here. I wonder if I get something for beating him. Maybe I should be going for a burn right now instead of the Moonblast. The Moonblast does so little. I lose my screen, so now I have to be like really careful. Because Ice Beam, no Frostbite. I don't get a burn. I really just want a burn. To be honest though, Magcargo walls this guy, which is nice. So far, I've seen a couple different things. I think I'm gonna click Scald again. Just trying to snag a burn here. Because then I like easily win. I don't get it. I went for it multiple times. All right, we're clicking Recover now. And hoping I don't get burned. I do, of course. And I don't have Marble Scale anymore. I took it off, which is a doozy of a time, yes. So Magcargo actually does like kind of wall this guy though, because he can't, like everything he goes for I resist, but I don't know what I do back since he Calm Minded. So I think we just keep playing for this burn right now and chip him down. He's gonna just try to burn me. And let's see if I get it. I get it. Okay, so that means we should be fine because we've seen a set. He can't heal, so... And he goes actually down after this. So I'll just click recover again, and I'm gonna beat this thing. So I thought I could shiny hunt it. We clearly can't, which is sad times. I got very excited about it, but I will knock it out. I don't know what I was supposed to do with this thing otherwise. Do I get something? I just obtained Suicune, but it's not shiny though. Okay, so I guess I gotta, maybe I do have to shiny hunt it and then I can get it. I guess I'll ask in the chat. And look at that, we can teach him reflect. Shoutouts to CNET for adding that update. So I did about 110 resets for Suicune. I'm actually just gonna come back and do it another time because I like the team that I have, and apparently you can shiny hunt it, by the way. So I'm gonna press on to Victory Road and we'll see what happens, but I know I have in the back pocket I could shiny hunt that Suicune and use it for the Elite Four. Okay, so this is actually considered a new location, Pokemon League. I just like walked through the gate and it said Pokemon League, so I might have a new encounter here. I guess I could fish, trying to see if there's any grass. Oh yeah, there's a trainer battle up ahead. Okay, so I guess I'll get an encounter here because I might as well, and then I'm gonna battle there. All right, hopefully I get something here. Okay, rest in peace. There's actually no encounter table here, so there's nothing to get. All right, well, you knew there was gonna be a rival battle at some point, so let's just do it. aDrive, I guess it makes sense for you to be here. Well, obviously I'm not competing in the Pokemon League, but since the Victory Road reopened, I thought I can come check it out. You know, it's been quite a while since we got our first Pokemon and started their journey. Venturing out so much, meeting so many different people in Pokemon, I really feel like we grew up a lot. Hey, let's have a fight. I always feel like you express yourself the most through a Pokemon battle. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Battle against our rival Alice. 6 Pokemon leading with a Mimikyu. Okay, what's my best bet here? I kind of want to just, I want to set up a Reflect and then maybe just U-turn is probably the play. Let's go for that. I'm gonna give a Reflect. It's gonna Pain Split, which is fine, it does nothing. And then I can actually just Volt Switch out and break its disguise, and I have a Reflect up, and then whatever comes in can try to hit this thing pretty hard. I could go Crispy and just try to set up. Honestly, wouldn't be the worst idea. I feel like that's the play. Because I am like a pretty high level, and I resist this Play Rough, and I have Reflect up. So let's go for the Shell Smash. Here comes the Pain Split again, which is fine. It does heal it up, but I did break its disguise already. I do have White Herbs. I bought White Herbs. Like I really prepared, guys. I really did some preparation. Not as much as I could have. Still need to do some more EV training and things like that. But I did get some preparation done. So we'll see how this goes. You know, I got a team, right? Like I put together a team. Oh, it's Flamethrower. He's gonna Shadow Sneak me. I do have Reflect still up for a few more turns. So as long as I'm one-shotting things here, we should be in pretty good shape. I am max special attack, like, we're pretty strong. So let's see. Here comes a Torterra. Okay, that would be one of the things that could beat me, but I gotta believe that I one-shot it with a Flamethrower here. And we do! Crispy, baby! Burn to a Crispy, let's go! Okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is it. Aurorus. Okay, am I scared of Aurorus? Ice? Ice is resistant. Okay, so I'm scared of Aurorus. I am scared of Aurorus. Because normally I would just go for like a Flamethrower, but I don't think I KO, to be honest. But does he KO me? Rock move would hurt for sure. A special rock move would definitely hurt. Siren going for like Scald feels solid. Feels like the safest play. Like, why am I gonna risk Crispy here? Could have Earth Power as well. All right, we're switching on to Siren. Let's see what he does. He has Earth Power. All right, so I knew the Earth Power was a thing. No surprises. It doesn't do too much. I have lefties and I can Scald here. I also have the freedom to go for a Calm Mind if I wanted to. Honestly, I'm Calm Minding because the worst thing this thing does is Freeze Dry, and it actually Power Gems, which I eat up, and now I get a Calm Mind up. This team actually has some stuff going for it. Like, I know I'm 12 levels ahead right now because I went to the level cap for the Elite Four, but nonetheless, Hyper Voice, oh, that's Refrigerate boosted probably, so it's a Ice move. That's fine though, I recover that off. Like I said, I took no chances because, you know, we're at the end game here. I really want to see if I can beat the Elite Four with what I have, so let's Scald. And I do get an encounter in Victory Road. I have a Suicune that I can go back for. There's some options, so let's Scald him. And that's gonna just one-shot because he doesn't have super great special defense and a +1 now. which is very nice. All right, what else you got for me? Here comes an Ampharos. Now that I feel like I should switch on, but I am +1, so I think I can actually Moonblast one time. He flash cannons anyway, which is neutral. And I just get a big Moonblast off. And I almost one-shot, I don't. I could definitely take one hit, so I'm just gonna Moonblast. I could take a Thunderbolt, I'm +1. Yeah, I knew I would take it. All right. I wonder if Magcargo was gonna one-shot if I had Flamethrower or the Aurorus. It just felt too risky. Staraptor. Now that's a scary Pokemon. Kind of feel like... I think you go Spirit here. I mean, I could just try to stay in too. You either go Spirit or Head Smash. I worry about the close combat. It's not gonna close combat though, actually. It would do something else. But I don't know if I trust Head Smash here. Crispy's not bad. I think the play is Spirit. I think the play is Spirit here. Let's see what he does. He Wild Chart. Ooh, okay. So I can take a Brave Bird at this range. So we just click Dark Pulse. I changed his moveset, by the way. I gave him Calm Mind Hypnosis. Let's go Wild Charge again. This Dark Pulse should do a solid chunk here. It just gets a crit, which is very nice. All right. And just one Pokemon left, and it's Arcanine. So, my best Arcanine switch has been weakened, which is a little unfortunate. Kind of feel like YOLOing a Hypnosis real quick. Here comes a Flare Blitz. I should live one. I get burned? He's Life Orb, and I missed the Hypnosis. So, all things just went very poorly. Okay, yeah, this is kind of bad. So, I think the play... We gotta do a couple things here. I think I gotta go Head Smash. I gotta do some switching around, I think. I'll go Head Smash here. He Wild Charges, which is fine. The worrisome play here is if he goes for close combat. That's where this is a problem. Otherwise, I think I one-shot him. I just worry he's gonna close combat me. So, do I feel like the play is I go Siren on the close combat here. Let's see if he has it. He's gonna Flare Blitz. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay. So then now I actually go back into Head Smash, I think. Go back into Head Smash. There's a Wild Charge again. So does he not have close combat? He's so weak. I just feel like if I throw this, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Extreme Speed. All right, we're chilling. We're fine. I'm gonna beat him. All right, that was a good battle for us. I'll take it. I will take that battle. Thank you very much. All right. Thanks a lot. That was a really great fight. You can take this. A master Nuzlocking. Does she not even know about the Nuzlocke grind? She doesn't know. All right, let me heal up, and then it's to Victory Road we go. Nice Nidoking right there. So one of the things about Victory Road, my understanding is the game is actually set up in a way where the different floors of Victory Road give you different IVs, basically. So like you get different EVs based on the floor you're on. So you can EV train in Victory Road. I mean, Nidoking sounds like it would be pretty dope. I think I'm just gonna gamble and see what I get. Tell me that I had no idea that the white herb didn't get consumed in that battle. That's so crazy. Yo, look at this, Zangoot! Normal Dark. Zangoot's got a new form and I had no idea. That's actually kind of sick. Zangoot. He's gonna just straight up close combat me too. He's not even messing around. Luckily for me, I have the beautiful Siren out here, which can handle this very well. And I got the Q-Charm. I decided to go with Q-Charm over Marvel Scale. Oh, he's Toxic Orb. I did have Marvel Scale. He's Facade. This might hurt. And by might hurt, I mean it actually almost one-shot me. Okay. Jeez. I didn't have any way to like boost up the Marvel Scale, so. And a Victory Bell. I should be able to beat that no problem. With probably just Crispy coming in, going for a Flamethrower. But man, oh man, that was actually really sick seeing Zangoose's evolved form for the first time. Of course I get poisoned. I did buy some items and stuff, so I should be able to heal things off. And that Victory Bell goes down. I've always liked Victory Bell though, cool Pokemon. It's you again, aDrive. I have heard of your achievement at Mount Opal. I must say I truly misjudged you. I did not believe you to be a trainer as capable as the two the two of the Aura Trio. Since we're both here and we're both racing towards the league, why don't we have a match? I'd love to learn more from you through battling. So it seems like we're just gonna be throwing down against all of the, you know, kind of rivals. And he's gonna lead with a Stantler, level 65, and he gets Auto Trick Room. I'm gonna set up a reflect, I guess. He's gonna set up a light screen. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do the same thing. Yeah, we both get a reflect, we both get a light screen up, that's fine. Then I'm just gonna volt switch now and take whatever hit. He U-turns, okay. I get to see what he goes into at least. And he goes into Seismic Toad, which I can't switch out on, lovely. All right, then we go Groot. We go Groot, and then we're just gonna click Grassy Glide, or I can Horn Leech too. Earthquake, that's fine, it does nothing. It's gonna do nothing. I don't see any reason why I don't just click Grassy Glide here. He has a Rindo Berry, of course he does. I still chunked him though. And he Liquidation, that does nothing though. Like this is actually A-okay right now. And all I'm doing is stalling out his screens. Yeah, there goes his light screen and he's gonna lose his reflect next. And Trick Room should be ending soon too, so. Our reflect is gone. Here comes Rhyperior. Am I not just clicking Grassy Glide though? Hello? Abel, you didn't learn at all, did you? Mag Cargo. Okay, now this is a threat. We're going Siren all day. If he sets up, that could be a problem. He goes for Burn Up. So he's gonna lose his fire typing. And it doesn't really do much. Okay, I think my play is I'm clicking Moonblast now. I'm a little worried about him setting up with a Shell Smash. Power Gem, I'm actually fine. Wait a minute, I just win then. I think I just Calm Mind. What is stopping me from just Calm Mind? Unless he has Shell Smash. Earth Power, Special Defense Drop, I guess. Doesn't get it. I'm clicking to Calm Mind again then. I think Siren just sweeps him. I don't see how he stops this. Hidden Power, shouldn't matter though. It's super effective, but it doesn't do that much. All right, we're clicking Recover and then I'm gonna knock him out. I think he's got Evaporate like mine does, so I'm not gonna Scald. I'm just gonna Moonblast him. Him getting rid of his fire typing actually helps me, I think. Yeah, he's doing so little to me. Wonder what hidden power that is. Electric? Grass? HP Grass, probably. Yeah, it's HP Grass. It's gotta be. Okay, well, that was good. Here comes Reuniclus. I'm gonna just click Scald. Maybe get a burn. He might Trick Room. I get a burn. He Energy Balls. We eat that, though. And no Special Defense Drop. He doesn't have Trick Room again, though. Like, his team is good if he has Trick Room up and the dual screens, but if he had Shell Smash Mag Cargo with dual screens and Trick Room, well, he's got to Rotom. I don't think I stay in. I think the play is you just go Groot and you just go for the Grassy Glide again. Tell me how Groot one-shots a third or half of his team. He Hydro Pumps. Groot is so good. I knew if I kept Groot alive for this part of the game, it was going to be worthwhile. And it has been worthwhile. Goodbye. Let's go, baby. All right, what's next? Oh, it's the Stantler. I just click, I mean, he gets Trick Room up, but I just click Grassy Glide over and over again until he dies. I don't think he can touch me. Oh my God, Groot! Let's go! We beat Abel. You're such a curious specimen. Battling you again has allowed me to gain some useful new data, which will aid me in the future. And I shall wish you good luck against the Elite Four. So long. See you later, bro. All right, let's heal up. All right, I think I might have made it out. Wait, what? It's been some time since someone reached this part of Victory Road. Let me teach one of your teammates the strongest move, Draco Meteor. Oh, wow. Wait, why can Siren learn Draco Meteor? Okay, so this is actually not the way to go, but I could get Draco Meteor, so at least I know where it is now. And I did find Dragon Gems recently. Okay, cool. Still haven't gotten my encounter, by the way. I just found the Sky Plate chilling right here, all right? And there's my encounter. It is a shiny Lunatone. I have animations off to save a little time. So I had a Soul Rock earlier, and now I get a Lunatone. So I'll weaken it a little bit, and then we'll try to catch it. And that was a struggle, but we caught him. Not too shabby. So we have a Lunatone if I want to use him. Oh, look at that. It's Terra. Hey, aDrive, I knew I'd find you waddling around here. What you did at Mount Opal, it was incredible. It's clear that you far surpassed both your parents. In fact, you might be the perfect host for... Stop right there, Terra! Wait, what? Oh, Amity, I did not think the day would come where I'd see you leave Morrow Town. Terra, I already know, you're under Darkrai's control. Wait, what? It took you quite a while to find that out. I eventually realized that there was no way for you to return from the dream world by yourself. There had to be something or someone that transferred your soul. Yes, that's right. Darkrai was well aware that Laura was planning to betray it right before she took control over Xerneas and Yveltal. But what she didn't know was that when she summoned it into our world, Darkrai also took my soul with it, putting me under its spell. So all this time, Darkrai had 2 vessels, me and Orath. That's why Cresselia was unable to take it back to the dream world, and that's when I intervened. Now both my team, Cresselia under its command and Darkrai, is stronger than ever. You could try to oppose us if you want, but in the end it won't matter. Why bother saving the lives that Darkrai wants to ruin when you know full well they'll wither away in the end? Why are you trying to stop our chaos when you know this imperfect world will eventually decay into nothingness? All Darkrai does is feed off the inevitable. This isn't you, Terra. Darkrai is controlling you. Don't you remember how you chose to sacrifice yourself to save this world? Please, you have to fight it. Oh, Amity, you haven't known me for quite a few years. You couldn't know the despair I felt while trapped in the dream world, regretting that I sacrificed my very own being for so long. Amity was unbearable. But never mind that, aDrive. You should rejoice, for today you follow in your father's footsteps. Bro, I thought I was just getting a nice easy walk to the Elite Four, and I gotta do this. Darkrai and Cresselia. Okay, well, I think I gotta get rid of the Darkrai, because to me, that's the threat. So, I'm gonna double into it and hope for the best. I'm gonna Boom Burst, I'm gonna Grassy Glide, and hopefully I can KO the Darkrai. Okay, that's about as good of a start as I could have asked for. And what is this thing gonna do? Calm Mind. You gotta be kidding me, dude. He's just gonna set up a Calm Mind in my face. And he's leftovers. Here comes a Xatu. Okay, I have to set up a light screen here. And I think the play now is like Grassy. What does more, Grassy Glide or Horn Leech? Horn Leech is a little stronger, so I think I actually Horn Leech with Groot, because I'm not gonna KO anyway, so maybe I'll heal off the damage. Heat Wave, misses. Moonblast into Kaboom, eats it. I deal a lot, actually. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I think if I Boom Burst Grassy Glide or Volt Switch Grassy Glide, I might be able to KO the Cresselia here. I feel like it's close, but I think it could work. Or do I slow play this? I could also just Volt Switch. I just don't want the Cresselia to start healing up, so I'm trying to think like maybe if I KO it now. I think I'm gonna go for the Boom Burst Grassy Glide play. Let's see it. Oh, that's gonna be close. Tell me how Boom Burst is legit. Wait a minute. Air Slash into Kaboom, he doesn't care. Okay. A Chandelure. Okay, so I have to switch out. I have to switch out of like everything. I could Reflect. But Reflect doesn't do anything for me. So I'm definitely Volt Switching. And then I think we go Siren. Yeah, I think that's the play. You Volt Switch into... Yeah, you Volt Switch out here. Get rid of Xatu. And then you go into Spirit. And see what happens. Energy Ball. Okay, into Spirit, though. That's honestly not the worst. Okay. And here comes Vileplume. So I think my play... I kind of want to Calm Mind, honestly. And then I think I can take 1 or 2 hits here. I'm going to Scald the Chandelure, or do I switch? The problem is I don't really have, like, the best ways to deal with Vileplume and Chandelure. Those are scary Pokemon. I could go Crispy. Part of me thinks I actually just have to Scald and get rid of the Chandelure, too. I could Calm Mind. Nah, he's just gonna kill me here. I think I need to get rid of the Chandelure. I think actually the play is I Shadow Ball the Chandelure, and then I get Siren off the field and go into maybe I go into Crispy, or maybe I go into Head Smash. I think I go into Head Smash. Because if he doubles into that slot, I die. Psychic. It's not terrible. And Giga Drain. I lived. Can I KO, please? Okay. That's really good. Okay. What's next? Last Pokemon. It's an Armaldo. Okay, I'm going to Shadow Ball the Armaldo, and I'm going to switch out into Groot. I can deal with the Vileplume at the end. Giga Drain, that's fine. An X Scissor. That did so much. And I did nothing back. Why did that do so much to me? I feel like I have to Hypnosis the Armaldo and go into Milotic, or Hypnosis the Vileplume and go into Milotic. Let's do that. He's gonna Sludge Bomb me. I don't know if I have a choice. I have to be able to deal damage to this Armaldo. Here comes the Sludge Bomb. Dude, I knew that was coming. Knockoff. I lose my lefties. I don't miss. Thank you for that. Huge hit there. Okay, now I can Scald the Armaldo. I need to get rid of the Armaldo. I'm just gonna double it. I'm just gonna double it because I have the screen up. I can deal with the Vileplume way better. Vileplume sleeping. Scald comes off. Almost. Stone Edge, just live. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I still have screen, I think. So I think we Shadow Ball. And honestly, why am I staying on the field with him? But at the same time, like, what else am I going into? Yeah, there's no reason to stay on the field right now. I think I go Groot, or I go Crispy. Crispy makes the most sense. All right, let's do it. He's still asleep. Huge Shadow Ball, good. That actually does a lot. And then I just need to knock him out here. My screen's gone. Shadow Ball, and I just need a Flamethrower, and we're good. He's still sleeping. Let's go, baby. Shadow Ball comes off. Flamethrower comes off. Let's go. Huge. We beat Darkrai and Cresselia. Well done, aDrive. There's no getting around it. You can't mess when fighting with a trainer like you. It makes a lot of sense how you even beat aDrive. aDrive? Oh, boy. aDrive, you're the one who will become my new vessel. Had I known of your potential, I would have switched aDrive for you long ago. Time for you to embrace the darkness. Why doesn't it work? Your power won't allow you to take over the mind of more than 2 people. aDrive? Darkrai, what do you think you're doing here? That's what Darkrai said. I'm fixing a mistake that happened far too long ago. The feeling I can't be. Impossible. Is that the same ritual Terra had done to steal Darkrai back into the dream world? Has aDrive learned it as well? Terra! You fool. If you perform that ritual, you trap yourself within the dream world as well. Yeah, I figured that this was the least that I could do. Darkrai, for all the chaos that you caused the world, for taking over both my mind and that girl's, and for threatening my son, I will banish you back to where you came from. You pathetic humans, don't you get it? Even if you manage to stop me, misery and death await you all. You're already aware of your imminent destruction. We humans don't live to fear the death we're attached to. We live for each other, to cherish and protect the lives of loved ones. That is what it means to live as human. aDrive, thank you. You have made me very proud. Please follow your dreams. I don't know what to say. What just happened? Don't worry about that. Come on, we better go. Orat's last words, you'll do well to cherish them. I'm sorry for everything. Best of luck. And they're just gonna leave me here like that? I don't know how much further we had to go, but I'll see you guys in the next episode of Eternal Order. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. My goodness, I'll see you guys next time. What a crazy episode. This game actually came together pretty well, man. That was a plot twist and a half. I'll see you guys then. Peace.